Hi Libra friends, welcome to Moondog Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for December 1st to the 7th. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Mine was okay, in recent years things have changed in my family dynamic, so it hasn't been as great as it used to be, but my husband made a really delicious turkey. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been about a week since I did my long form readings. I do shorts on TikTok if you ever want to join me there to see. I do it every day. I do a daily short. I do have a new deck of cards. I'm not using them right now. I want to get used to them first. It's actually from my husband for Christmas. They're inspired by Van Gogh, Starry Night. Beautiful cards. I'm just not quite there yet to use them. When I am ready, I will, but I'm just not there yet. So I really hope that you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you're getting ready for Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. Already I can see this is a business type reading and a work type reading, Libra. I feel like everybody pretty much has had like a lot of business and work type readings. We'll see. We've got a flipper in the house. We got a flipper. Okay. So, what I am going to do sometime today, as I record, it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. What I am planning, I thought I had another flipper. What I am planning on doing is I'm going to create a video for each sign for 2026. So do look for that. I will have that for you sometime today. Okay? I promise. I'm going to get that done this weekend. Yeah, because I'm excited. I love doing these readings for everybody. I really enjoy it. The ones that I did on Black Friday, which was yesterday, I felt very low energy. I gotta keep that flipped. It was flipped. That one's been flipped a lot in readings lately. I felt very low energy because I hadn't been sleeping really well. Guys, what a reading so far. I'm gonna explain. I'm sorry, I got deterred by these cards. I started to talk to you about whatever, and then all of a sudden I just you got extra cards here. I'm gonna go with it, guys. I'm gonna go with it. You've got some changes going on in your work life, or with a partnership, or both. Now, I've been feeling for Libra for quite a while that I don't know if you own your own business or if you work for somebody else, but you got the Seven of Pentacles, and that is the juice worth the squeeze card. This is something that you've been working on building, maybe for yourself, maybe just putting time and energy into your work, whatever that may be, it doesn't matter. And I feel you standing there thinking to yourself, I really don't feel like this is going where I want it to go. I really don't feel like this is growing as much or maybe as quickly as I thought it would. Is it worth the energy and the time I'm putting into it? And I feel like some of you may have changed like employees and partners many times. You got Three of Pentacles. I just feel like there's been it's been like a revolving door. People coming in, people leaving, people changing positions, it's just, I find, and I've seen in recent experiences as well, companies have a hard time being successful in running if there's a revolving door where there's a lot of turnover and people don't stay and they just keep on. It's almost like I get the feeling of the minute somebody's not happy, they walk out the door. I don't know what business you're in. I don't know what kind of company you have, where you are, what you're doing. Let me know in the comments. I'm interested to find out what some of you are doing. But I'm feeling a revolving door of people just not happy, not satisfied, and kind of just, coming and going. By the way, my dog Dixie is in here for the reading. She tends to give me a really good psychic vibe about her. So that's why I have her in here. Now you do have the Queen of Wands, which is normally an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this person is backing you up. They're in your corner. They're there for you. They're helping you in every aspect of business and work. There's somebody that's keen. They're smart. They're sharp. They know how to make things work. They know what they're doing. They're a leader. You might have a leader who is, you know, a Queen of Wands. But this is going to be somebody that's going to lay it on the line and tell you, hey, Libra, this isn't working. That's not working. We need to change this and we need to change that. And I do feel like this is something that is very much needed for you right now in business. Somebody with a keen and sharp wit, sharp attitude, sharp eye. Really, really clear person, but sharp. This isn't somebody that gets walked all over, okay? Especially them being a fire sign. This is not somebody that's going to take a lot of crap from people. So be prepared. You need somebody like this in your life. I feel like sometimes Libras are a little bit too soft with people, and they need someone that's going to come in and say, okay, I'm laying down the law. This is the plan. This is how we're going to do it, and this is how it's going to turn out. Okay, this is much needed. Keep this person by your side at all times. Keep them around. They are valuable. They are genuine. However, guys, there is a partnership here. Two of Cups. Okay, normally the Two of Cups is reconciling with somebody, or two people coming together that could be completely different than each other but making it work. This is a different situation. I'm going to tell you why. You have the Moon reversed. I think Cancer got the Moon reversed the other day. This is also Cancer energy. And then next to that, you got the Ten of Swords. Guys, there is a relationship in your life where the truth is being hidden. There's something being hidden, okay, that you're gonna find out. It's gonna come to light, and that's gonna be the end of this relationship. All right, there's secrets that are being kept. I'm gonna clarify the Moon a little bit more if I can. There are secrets being kept. Now, I don't know if this is business or a love relationship. This is gonna be different for every Libra. Clarify the Moon for me, please, for Libra. But I'm telling you, there is definitely something hidden behind the scenes here. Very, very untrustworthy, but it's going to come to light. It doesn't stay hidden when it's reversed, okay? Look at this. This is the Four of Wands. This is normally a happy home and a happy family. Some of you, I really don't like to give readings like this because it makes me very uncomfortable to have to tell people things like this. For some of my Libras, I feel like you're in a marriage, relationship, or family where you're being lied to. You could even be being cheated on. I hate to say that. I'm sorry. Truly, genuinely sorry, Libra. I don't like readings like this. But I feel with this particular reading as though you think everything's okay. You're going about your business. You're going about your day. You get up in the morning. You get your coffee. You wash your face. You do your normal daily routine. Somebody that you're involved with, somebody in your family, somebody that you live with is doing stuff behind your back. Unbeknownst to you, you have absolutely no idea that this is going on behind your back, okay? It's happening right under your nose in your home. It really is. It's something that you don't know about that you will find out. It might come in as PC information. Things are going to start to come to light. Somebody else got the same damn reading. I think it was Cancer. I think so. Somebody's not being straight with you. And I've been feeling that energy even before I did this reading. I've been feeling like Libra basically is getting screwed on all ends. And I'm sorry to put it that way. Work, partnerships, home life, things are not what they seem. So I need you to pay close attention to your surroundings, your family life, your work life. Don't be so suspicious that everybody comes across as, oh my God, I can't trust them, I can't trust them. But I need you to be hyper aware of everybody around you and what they're doing. I need you to be a little bit less trustworthy of everybody, mainly those close to your home. Okay, I need you to be mindful of this. But you're going to win. There's going to be a victory. You got the Six of Wands, my friend. Whatever happens, you got a victory coming. You're going to come out on top. It doesn't matter. Nothing is going to ruin you so bad. You're going to come out on top. Okay? Now, I got to tell you, this is funny. You've got all Four Cups cards at the end of your reading here. You got the Queen of Cups. You got the Nine of Cups. You got the Four of Cups. And then you got the Page of Cups. Now, to me, there's something that you're going to have a chance to do over. You're going to get a do-over here. Most likely, it is a love relationship because you did get that Queen of Cups, which is it's a water sign. It's usually Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is somebody here who's very loving, very good with money, very giving, very caring, not selfish, that is coming into your life. Okay, doesn't, just because it's a queen doesn't mean it's necessarily a woman. It could be a man, it could be anything. But they're also going to help you in the money department. 9 of Cups, abundance. They're going to help you with money. They might even come into the relationship with money. So you have something here ending and then something else that wants to move in for you. Now, you have a choice on whether or not you want to go with this and take it. You have the 4 of Cups. Now, this could mean a missed opportunity. This could mean that you're not paying attention to something good that's coming into your life. That, my friends, could be from not being able to trust people from your past. People that you are currently with that are about to leave your life. Because I'm telling you, there are people leaving your life with that 10 of Swords. There are people that are moving out of your life that were shady, that were not true to you, they were not honest with you. Could be very close family. Okay, guys? But give this other person coming in a chance because this is somebody genuine. This is somebody that could possibly help you with business. This could be somebody with a child. That you got the Page of Cups, another water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. These are 2 very good people that are going to make you so happy emotionally in your life. A new family, perhaps, okay? If it's not that way and your family is happy and everything is genuine and everything is good, this could be 2 people that are going to work with you, come into your business, work for you, partnerships. 2 water signs. Could be a man and a woman. One of them is very young. It could be the child of whoever this person is. Okay? You could have a stepchild that's going to come into your family. You may already have a stepchild. Whatever it may be, this energy is very, very humorous and funny, very happy-go-lucky, very on your side. This is not somebody who's going to hurt you. Let's go a little bit deeper here for Libra. I just need you to be mindful that there is something shady here that's going to end. It might be very shocking to you. I would imagine it would be. Anytime we find out that we think somebody's being genuine to us and then we find out they're not, that's very painful and very scary. Okay? Anything else for my Libra friends? Couple cards here. Let's see what we got. You got another Page of Swords, which is Aquarius, another Libra or Gemini. Page of Swords, the Fool, okay? The 5 of Pentacles. So with these 3 cards, I feel like you're going to need to take a leap of faith in something because somebody previously left you out in the cold and you felt left out in the cold. And I think this is what made you afraid to take any more chances with anybody. But the Fool is coming in saying, you know what? Libra, stop worrying that's going to happen again because chances are it's not going to happen again. But you got 2 pages here, both young energies. Air sign, water sign. Look at that. 2 very young energies. Could be new partnerships coming in for you. I like the reading. I don't like the fact that there are shady people that you really need to watch out for. Okay? Let's pull an oracle card. But this reading is like a type of warning for you. Like, hey, Libra, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the people around you because there's some shady stuff going on, okay? We can always start over. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the world for us. For your oracle, you got control and sabotage. What did I say? What did I say about this energy? Oh my gosh. Conflicts, mood swings, trust issues, manipulation, and patterns. I feel like for some of my beautiful Libra friends, this is something that stemmed from younger years, your childhood. Maybe you had a parent or family member in the past that you already couldn't trust. And that's kind of made you make choices with people that weren't healthy. And now you're back into that same situation and pattern again with other people. Okay, let this be a lesson learned to just maybe do something differently with your life next time, okay? I want to do a Wisdom of the Oracle. I have another deck of new cards I want to pull one out of. You're going to see it in just a moment. But we're going to do, I feel the need to do a Wisdom of the Oracle for you. I feel like this is a very important reading. I told you even before I did your reading, I've been feeling like Libra has somebody shady around them that really can't be trusted, is not great. And I'm glad I'm doing these readings because I want to make you aware that, hey, Libra, come on, wake up. Don't trust every single being that comes into your life. You got milk and honey, so I told you there was other people. There's somebody new coming into your life. This person, I told you, this Queen of Cups is going to be the person that's going to be like your soulmate, your person, okay? I got a new deck of cards called the Soul's Journey with a guidebook. I'm going to pull you one of those. Eventually, guys, I will start doing extended readings. I don't have enough subscribers yet. Maybe you can help me with that. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do that. That way I can start doing, you know, subscribers. I can start doing extended readings, things like that. These are goals that I have, okay? Just remember, I will never contact you for a personal reading. That's something you have to contact me for. Okay, I don't have WhatsApp. That's not me. If you hear Moondog Tarot contacted me for whatever money, no. Not so. All right, Libra, you guys got happiness. Look at this. You're finally going to be happy. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Let's read what that means, okay? Look at this. I opened right away. To the happiness page. This is a sign. It says, before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. As you hold this card, do you feel that you are living a life of happiness? In what areas is it lacking? It may be time to be truthful with your soul self. Listen to its language and intuit if there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness, which is what I've been telling you guys. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, intuit if there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be that light. You need to be the light. So the things that you have experienced that were, you know, less than good, you can help others by teaching them, hey, I went through this. This is my lesson to teach you. All right, let's go ahead and close it off with an angel number. I really like your message. I don't like some of the things that you've been dealing with because you've had this energy for, you know, quite a while, Libra. But we're going to get out of it. Look at this. You got 888, which is communication. Check that out. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances. Yeah, like this is a cycle that's been happening repetitively over and over and over for you. There's some truth that you're resistant to accept over and over again. This is what I feel for you. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So Libra, this is what they're saying to you, and I feel like you are the one that needs to be the change, to make the change, so that things come out better in the end for you, okay? It's going to be a really hard lesson to learn in December, but you're going to make it through. We always make it through the hard times, no matter how hard they are. God makes sure that he sees us through. Guys, I hope this served you well. I love you. I hope to see you for the next week of readings. If you would like a personal reading, all of my information is down in the description box below, and I'll see you next week. Bye.